For me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Here's Mikan after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Holiday. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 5. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Drills it from outside.
You see the competitiveness of Holiday, not about to let the three on the other end go unanswered.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here is Holiday. 8 points for him. Here's Mikan, guarded by Levine. Pass to Olajuwon. Stripped it away. And here is Simmons. Here's Fall. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 6 points for him.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Here's Mikan. Stolen by Levine. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. From downtown, another three for Atlanta. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Holiday gets the bucket.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside for Simmons. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. The first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Zach Levine. 3.
Now here's Wiggins. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Korver. From deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Korver with it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Levine. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Fall. Over Wiggins. Fall can't hit.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The three. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And Levine puts up a deep three.
A good defensive position by Aldridge. Veteran play. He really affected that shot.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Atlanta. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
White chocolate, young fella just brings it from deep.
Levine for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Williams for 3. Pass to Kuminga. And here is Aldridge. Looking for Korver. He gets it there. Over Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Antetokounmpo. With the jam.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Assisted.
Despite the shot-first mentality, Levine understands he also needs to facilitate for this offense to run well.
And a wide-open look from Simmons. He drains the quick shot.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Williams. From the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 9. Pass to Fall. Oh, what a play!
Watch your head.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Williams with a clean look. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
First half. 2 minutes.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Here's Fall. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
From deep three-point range. On the wing, Giannis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is an area where Giannis wants to improve. I think the key for him to continue to grow is to shoot those with confidence.
Here's Holiday into the lane, and Holiday throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Atlanta. 15-point game. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
I'll tell you, Holiday moves so smoothly. Good job of creating space off the pick.
Outside, Levine. From outside the arc. Again, Levine missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Holiday with the three. And the three ball is good. Holiday's got 17 now.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Again, Levine missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And we finished one half of basketball. It's Atlanta leading by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Atlanta leading by 10. There's the triple. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Atlanta now.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Holiday with the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. Here's Fall. Giannis inside. Outside for Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Atlanta making a switch here. Here's Wiggins. It's deflected. For three, Levine. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Holiday inside the line. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump. Oh, okay. I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Simmons. Olajuwon with the block. Outside Holiday. The wing, and that one comes up a bit short.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons' shot is good. The Atlanta trails by 17. Holiday with the three. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Pass to Fall. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And stolen by Chamberlain. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Atlanta make it a switch here.
In for Atlanta.
On defense, Atlanta. They trail by 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Offensive rebound. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Aldridge.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Aldridge definitely knows what to do with it when he gets it.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Holiday. He's got 22. And he comes up with the deuce. Aldridge has got his second basket.
Crafty ball handler coming off screens. Drew Holiday has the defense guessing. It guesses wrong.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Korver. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of me. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
A 3 ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The ball goes
and the whistle
to
blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and
into
back.
the lineup for Atlanta. Ben Simmons. Jonathan Kuminga.
And here is Jordan. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Atlanta in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many 3-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Kuminga. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Sinks the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here is Williams, following the 3-pointer by Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Rebound by Yao Ming. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Now, here's Maker. Nailed from 3-point land.
Fluid on the shot. Nice follow-through. Maker sneaky from out there.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Michael
And
Jordan.
a wide open look for Jordan. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Pass to Miller. Yao with the block. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 6. Here's Wilkes. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Michael Jordan.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. And he drives in. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Here's Maker. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep three-point range.
3.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And Atlanta has possession. And stolen by Miller. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Wasted no time on that one.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Maker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Maker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Williams. With the shot. Kept alive. Over to the left wing. Pass to Mobley. And here is Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta. Got a piece of it. For the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Jordan can't get it to go. Here's Olajuwon. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big... Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll watch Atlanta in this one as they go up against Chicago. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So with Jordan on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. We've got Ben Simmons, falls out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, DeRozan out there with Ball. Then it's Ibaka. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Outside, LaVine. Fires for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, Zach LaVine, such tremendous lift on his jumper. How about that from range?
Havlicek, the pass to Cousins. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Ball. Back to Cousins. Second shot opportunity. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got it. Got that bucket in no time at all. LaVine's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta. Here's Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. DeRozan surveying the D. Trying to get open as Ibaka. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, as always, that mid-range game of DeMar DeRozan, almost unstoppable.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Ball, the pass to Havlicek. Down low. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, big frame, great hands, and Cousins a load on the offensive glass.
Here's Fall. He's guarded by Cousins, and there it is for him. Fall's got his second bucket. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could do.
And so it's Atlanta with it. John Havlicek unable to get his shot to go. Stolen by Havlicek. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's DeRozan. And LaVine with the block. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Duncan, he's checked in for Cousins. Russell comes in for Serge Ibaka. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Havlicek. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Lonzo Ball.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Duncan. Here's Lin. And the Bulls with another miss. LaVine against DeRozan. Here's Fall. Chamberlain, the pass to Fall. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Fall's got 8 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. Russell is out there with Hugh. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Duncan. And it's Thompson in a 2-guard. Then the pass to Thompson. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Fall. 10 points for him. Giannis outside. Misses the 3. And Chicago has possession. And from long range, no good on that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Duncan against Simmons. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Hayward. And a little luck that time, but he drops.
Well, that's where you see the IQ of Klay Thompson, a step ahead of everyone else. A beautiful delivery.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago trails by 3. Duncan finds Lin. Hayward up top. Antetokounmpo defending. And that one drops for him. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ball against Simmons. Outside DeRozan. Over Levine. And too long on the shot. Atlanta leading by 3. On deep. Cousins pulls it in. Ball, the pass to Ibaka. He gets that one.
Well, how about the frame and the concentration of Serge Ibaka? What an interior finish that was.
A 3 from Simmons. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. 7-second difference, shot game clock. Ball, the pass to Havlicek. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
For 3, Levine. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain, the pass to Fall. And here's Giannis from outside. He's off on that one. From deep 3-point range. Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress at the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front, up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Chicago leading by 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench. This is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. They've got Fall. Simmons is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward position. LaVine against DeRozan. From deep. LaVine's shot is off. Cousins, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Cousins has got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw. Percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's DeRozan. He can't get it to go. Nice D from LaVine. Simmons passes to Fall. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Pass to Cousins. Another 3 for Chicago.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
No good from Simmons. Chicago leading by 7. The 10-footer. Fall with the rebound. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. For 3, LaVine. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. Havlicek with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Fall. Takes it off the glass. Fall's got 16 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
DeRozan. And Cousins kicks to Ibaka. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Ball feeling it out a bit. John Havlicek on the wing. He could go. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Cousins on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got Russell. Jeremy Lin is out there with ball. Then it's Paul George. And it's Duncan in at center.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. Then the pass to Ball. To the inside. Here's Duncan. It's good.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Simmons can't get it to go.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The Bulls leading by 8.
2 minutes.
Ball kicks to Lin.
2 minutes.
Outside for George. Duncan outside. Right side Lin from 17 feet out. Rebound Atlanta.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Gonna go that time. Giannis with some nice D. And so here is Chicago. 8-point game. Simmons against Ball. Outside, Lin. Now the pass to George. Seeing some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. He sinks the 11-footer. George has got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
Kick out to Levine. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing often like that.
Got a hand on it.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And Simmons, just such a gifted player, someone who is mentally strong in these situations.
Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 4. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And as you expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Ball against Giannis. Outside, ball. Cousins can't throw down the reverse jam.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need a three to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbound, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Levine for 3. Buries the triple. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Zach LaVine, Antetokounmpo out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Ben Simmons, and it's Fall in at the center, filling out the middle.
How about the handle of a man that size? DeMarcus Cousins, so hard to guard.
LaVine with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Here's Fall. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Ball against Simmons. To the middle. It's tipped. LaVine with it. To take the lead. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Ball against Simmons. Cousins kicks the ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, LaVine for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 6. 51 seconds left in the first overtime. Simmons against Ball, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Levine, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Levine's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by Atlanta.
And Levine launches it from deep. Off target from outside.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Johnson
up for your home team.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.